So take courage, my heart. Stay steadfast, my soul. He's in the waiting. Oh, you're in the waiting.
Everybody, Pastor Jake here, AMP Student Ministries, youth pastor for Harvest Christian Center, and I'm excited to get to come to you today again with our Bonfire Conversations with our leadership students and our LIT team. It's what we call our leadership students, which is our leaders in training, and these are the students who are help leading services, and they're praying for other students, and they're praying before service, and we do some training with them, and we teach them how to minister to people and how to reach people, and all of these areas. So we're excited today. This is Dillan Stan. Dillan's been on our LIT team since we started LIT back last year, a year ago.
Yeah.
So. And Dillan's a great kid, great guy. Shouldn't call him a kid, he's not a kid. Great youth, great teenager. And excited to have Dillan on the team. I just robbed him of getting to tell everybody his name because I just told everybody his name. Dillan, what's your last name?
Stam.
Dillan Stam. I like Dillan Stam. Now, your sister's on LIT as well, so
Yes.
we've interviewed her already. So real quick, just going to ask you, because I think I asked her. I know I asked her on a different, or actually she was asked on a different video that we just recently watched. Who's your favorite sibling?
Travis.
Travis. Sorry, Samuel.
And Samuel.
No, you only have one. You only get one.
They're tied.
They're tied. All right. We got a tie for first place, Travis and Samuel. All right. So I just had to ask since Sierra said Samuel. All right. So Dillan, where do you go to school at?
Central Middle School.
What grade are you going into?
8th.
You're quick with the answers. Like you are on it. Are you nervous?
No.
Are your legs bouncing? You sure you're okay over there?
Yeah.
All right. You turn a little red. Like we had colors on the wall, and you just blot them all out. They can't see for the red glowing off of your face. I'm joking. He's not that nervous. So, Dillan, what do you like to do? Like let's start here. Sports. Let's talk about sports for just a second. Play any sports?
Yes.
What sports do you play?
Baseball.
Baseball. What position do you play?
Shortstop.
Shortstop.
Basically anywhere, but.
Basically anywhere, but he plays shortstop the most. All right. Gotcha. How you doing this season? Well, we're in summertime right now. Like, I don't know when you're watching this, but we are in summertime right now.
We're doing good.
Doing good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dylan, who's your favorite sports team? Like, what's your favorite baseball team? Like
the Cardinals.
The Cardinals? All right. If you said Cubs, I was going to throw you out of this room. Like,
good.
Like, you were going to get kicked off of LIT, and like you wouldn't even I don't even know that I'd let you back in the youth room if you would have said you were a Cubs fan. No offense, Dave Gray. But, all right, so you're a Cardinals fan. Favorite Cardinal of all time? Who's your favorite Cardinal baseball player ever?
Since also I'm a catcher, Yachty.
So Yachty's your favorite Cardinal of all time, but you just told everybody you're a shortstop.
I know, but I play catcher too. I play any position.
Okay.
Whatever my coach wants me to.
All right, so currently you're a shortstop.
Mm-hmm.
But you hate Ozzie Smith is all I just heard you say because you said you like Yachty.
Well, I didn't know who he was, so...
You're not even a real Cardinals fan, folks. You don't know who Ozzie Smith is. He's not a real... Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay, we need to move on. So, Dillan, how old are you?
13.
13. You had to think about that, folks. I'm 13. No, I'm just teasing. I like to give Dillan a hard time. We play a game. Play several games around here, and we've changed their names to, what is it called?
Bye, Dillan.
Bye, Dillan. We play a game called 9 Square in the Air, actually, and every time Dillan gets out, we say bye, Dillan.
Apparently that's Brady's favorite game.
That's a lot of people's favorite game to play is bye, Dillan. It's not that we want him to leave, we just like getting him out of the game. It's kind of like hitting him with dodgeball. Like we would change the name of dodgeball to Bye, Dillan, because that's just what we do. No, Dillan takes it well, man. He takes being picked on pretty well. He likes to tease, and he gets teased back, don't you? So, what about any other kind of hobbies or anything else you like to do?
Well, normally I work on small engines.
Small engine kind. Okay, you work on small engines, and who's teaching you how to do that?
My dad.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I know your dad. So, small engines. Is that something maybe you want to pursue later in life? Do you want to be a mechanic, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay. What about any other kind of hobbies you like to do? Anything else?
Not really.
Not really? Don't like to hunt or fish?
Oh,
or...
yeah, I do that.
Oh, I just thought I'd check. I mean, it's just, you know, I know him better than he knows himself. So you like to hunt and fish? What's your favorite thing to hunt?
Deer.
Deer? Okay. You ever shot one?
Yes.
How many?
One.
One? How big?
About 6 months. I really don't know how big she was, but.
So you and another person I interviewed both shot 6-month-old baby deers. I'm just saying, they're baby deer murderers, guys. I shoot big deer. I'm joking. No, I would shoot a little deer because they taste better. But all right, so you got like a little doe last year then. Okay, very cool. Fishing wise, so you like to fish too. What's your favorite type of fish to go fishing for?
Largemouth.
Largemouth, like lake fishing.
Yeah.
Pond fishing. Okay. Okay, awesome. Very cool. Dylan, what did you tell us you went to Central School? Did you say that yet?
Yes.
Okay, so you go to Central School. Excuse me, which is in Park Hills. Have you gone to any other school in your life? You just always been at Central?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Play any sports at school? Because like I know in middle school they don't have baseball, so. No. You're a like. Anyway, I says no football, no track, no nothing like that. Okay. All right. Do you want to play football or anything when you get to high school, or
probably not?
Probably not. Baseball? Let's stick with baseball. Okay. No basketball.
No.
You're kind of a taller young man. I mean, for an 8th grader. I mean,
yeah, basketball's the worst sport in the world.
He just offended 97% of the people watching this. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry.
I mean, I like to play it, but I just don't actually play for a team.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, would everybody beat you up who likes basketball after watching this video? I mean,
go ahead.
I'm joking. Anyway, so no basketball, nothing like. You should maybe think about basketball. No? Okay. Well, I see you're wearing a Marvel shirt today. What about that? Tell me, who's your favorite Marvel superhero?
Oh, man. Captain America.
That's good. That's a good choice. It's good choices right there, Captain America. I like the Cap. He's my favorite too, so it's good choices. Any reason in particular why you like Captain America?
He's better than the rest.
Oh, okay.
And also my brother likes him too.
I knew that. So if you could meet Captain America, like, what would you ask him? Like, if he was a real dude who really had those type of powers, what would you ask him?
Can I take your shield?
Can I take your shield? That's good. All right. So what? I'm gonna transition away from that kind of stuff for just a second. What about what's your favorite food? What's your favorite thing you like to eat?
Oh, steak.
Steak. Yes. Amen. I feel the Spirit of the Lord in this room right now. He is here. Steak. How about it? Where from though? Where's your favorite place to get a steak?
Colton's.
Well, you're okay. I mean, it's the only place around here, but like Texas Roadhouse, that's you've probably never been there. It's a good place to get a steak. It's a good place to get a steak. All right, so I do like Colton's too, though. I'm not knocking the Colton's. I like the Colton's as well. All right, so you like steak. You like it from Colton's. How are you getting a steak fixed if you're getting a steak?
Medium.
Medium? You're really quick with these answers.
Yeah, because whatever you're asking,
You're ready.
Yeah.
You are prepared. Folks, I didn't even give him a list in advance. I'm just making this up as I go along, and he's on it. He is on it, folks. He is on it. So, Dylan, how tall are you? You know?
At least 5'7" to 5'8".
I think you're lying.
I'm as tall as my sister, and she's about 5'8".
I'm teasing. He is probably that height. He just makes me feel bad. That's why I asked him that question. He's slouching in this chair for me to feel better about myself right here, because like I look taller than him on this camera right now, but I'm really not. So, Dylan, I'm going to ask you, this is kind of a personal question. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
You just keep staring at that light, so that's cool. Is there a special lady in your life? Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend.
No girlfriend?
No.
You said but. I don't have a girlfriend, but. Well,
There's one that likes
we're
me.
not editing this, so I mean, this is on the fly live.
I don't have a girlfriend at all.
Okay, so you don't. Is that where you want to stop at?
Yeah.
I thought after I said I'm not going to edit this, I mean that this is going to be the way it is. That you change your mind about things that may be getting ready to come out of your mouth. I'm trying to help you here. Anyway, all right. So, you have any pets?
No.
No pets. If you could have the most weirdest, craziest pet ever, what would you pick?
Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know.
That's the first time I've gotten not a hardcore, quick, fast answer out of him. No idea. You don't have a clue. Like you wouldn't pick like a Komodo dragon or a 18-foot boa constrictor.
No.
Or a dog. I mean, you don't have a clue. A horse.
Well, if I had a
nothing.
pet, it would probably be a dog.
Okay, so if you could have a pet, it'd be a dog. All right. Have you had pets in the past?
Yes.
Okay, like what have you had?
Mainly dogs, 2 cats. And
I'm sorry, the Chet cat. I mean, I'm sorry.
Thank you. And sometimes I take care of rabbits when we had them.
Gotcha. All right. So, so I'm a train. I know I'm hopping all over the place here, but I'm just kind of going to questions as they come into my mind. Number one, where have you been? Where's the word is right. Where's the most fun place, or the best place, or the most exciting place, or the place you've liked the most that you've been on vacation in your life? Number one place that you have actually been to at this point. Where is that at?
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Chattanooga, Tennessee. So you went on vacation to Chattanooga.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do while you were there?
We just hang out with family that lived down there, and we walked around like the city part of it and got to see these old time trains and all that.
Okay, very cool.
Honestly, they have trains there that are hotels.
Oh, neat.
So
okay.
they have bedrooms inside of them.
Well, that's pretty cool. All right, so Chattanooga, Tennessee. Now, if you could choose anywhere on the planet to go on vacation, and everything's like taken care of, and it's just like, hey, I'm going here. This is where we're going. Where are you going?
Don't know.
You can't think of a single place
No.
that.
Maybe Texas.
Maybe Texas. All right, got something. All right, maybe Texas. Why Texas?
I just like the country part of it.
Like you could go anywhere in the world.
But I like country.
Okay.
I've been around dogs for all my life, basically.
All right. I think I think I would really like to go to Australia. Actually, no. I'd really like to go to Australia, and I would really like to go anywhere that's tropical beach. That's me. That's who I am.
And maybe Florida.
Okay. I've been to Florida. It's fun. So, all right. So, you've been to Chattanooga. You'd like to go to Texas, maybe Florida. What do you see yourself at this point in your stage of your life? What do you see yourself doing after high school? Like, what do you want to be?
Don't really know. I really don't. I'm
Alright.
not planning that far. You know, I should.
You should probably start thinking about it. I mean, just maybe get an idea of where you want to go, at. So you're not really sure what you want to do. Okay, that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just weighing out your options at this point. I've never asked this question to anybody. Just hit me. This is a good one.
Oh no.
It's a good one. Do you want to ever get married?
Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe, maybe not. All right. If you do get married, say God leads that right person into your life, and you do get married, do you want to have children?
No.
All right. I'm a little surprised by that. Little surprised by that. So no kids. You don't want no kids, and you don't even know if you're gonna get married. Like I don't even think. I don't like people enough to be around them. I think I just want to live in a cave somewhere. Is that where you're at right now in life? I mean, I'm just checking.
At least I'm not like Haley.
My daughter is. Yeah. Anyway, we love you, Haley. So, with that being said, you don't know and you don't know what you want to be, you're just really making this interview really difficult. So I'm just putting it out there. Don't know what you want to be. Don't know where you're going to go. Don't know what you're doing. Do you have aspirations of going to college anywhere?
No, unless I get a degree.
You have to go to college to get a degree.
No, from high school to go to a certain college.
You mean a scholarship?
Yeah, scholarship. Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm in middle school, so.
Well, that's okay. We're just starting thinking about things right now. Anyway, so you don't have any idea like where you might want to go to college at all? Okay. You're making this hard on me. Congratulations. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. All right. What do you like blue for?
Just.
Are you a Cubs fan? I mean, we discussed this a
No.
little bit ago. You don't know who Ozzie Smith is, so you could be a Cubs fan.
I like blue, red, green. That's about it.
Blue, red, and green.
Mhm.
All right. Blue, red, and green. What's significant about blue for you? Do you any reason why?
Well, certain trucks have that kind of color, this color blue, and it's really nice.
Gotcha. And red because
Because I like red trucks and red colors.
it's all about a truck. That's what it sounds
Yeah.
like right now.
Kind of.
What about green?
Green?
Seen a green truck, I think, one day. He's
No.
like, I like that green truck.
No,
I think I like green.
I just like green. I just like green.
Oh, okay. So that's cool. That's cool. So you said trucks, and I'm going to ask you a pivotal, important question that may or may get you knocked out of that seat, depending on how you answer this next question. Chevy or Ford?
Oh no. Oh man. I might have to go with the Chevy or Ford.
No, I'm joking.
Depends.
What would you pick if you could buy any truck you wanted? How about this? If you could buy, so I'm assuming truck because you kept saying truck, and I'm guessing you want a truck one day.
Yeah.
You're not into the whole give me a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or anything like that.
No.
What kind of truck do you want? Do you want a Chevy? Do you want a Ford? What do you want?
I might get a Ford. Depends on what I want.
Depends on what?
It's just cheaper.
Gotcha. Well, the Ford will be cheaper on you in the long run because you won't have to put as many parts on it
That's true.
as you do a Chevy, because
That is
Chevys
true.
require more new parts as they drive longer because they fall apart. I'm just saying. I have a Ford. So you want a truck. Do you have a specific truck in mind that you like the most?
No.
No? Just as long as it's a truck.
Yeah.
I get you a Hot
As long as
Wheels.
it's not like yours.
I get you a Hot Wheel. Mine's not a real truck. I mean, it's a Ford Ranger. It's not a real truck anyway. I mean, Chevy Colorados and Chevy S10s and Ford Rangers, they're not real trucks. They're like a car with a bed on it. It's like an El Camino for those who you have no idea what an El Camino is. Anyway, so all right. Let's switch gears just a little bit and move into some biblical aspects of some things. Been coming to church here for how long?
Almost, I believe 7 years.
7 years. Are you sure it's been that long?
I believe. I can't
That's a
remember.
long time.
I can't remember.
Jed's 7 years old, so I'm trying. I don't remember either, so I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't have a clue. So almost 7 years. Then you're 13.
That's what I think. I don't know.
Well, that's okay. You've been coming here for a little while, at least. What about what's your favorite? Not favorite service, because all of them are probably pretty equal to you to go to. What's your favorite event that we do here at Harvest? Like out of all the events that we have that happens here, what's your favorite event?
Probably VBS.
VBS? Okay.
Yeah, because I get to on camera sometimes.
Okay. What's your favorite youth event to go to?
The ramp.
The Ramp? Okay. We're gonna change that this year because it's gonna be camp.
Maybe that's
It's gonna be our new camp that we're gonna put
Yep.
on. Shout out for our new camp. Anyway, so favorite book in the Bible to read Like, just for the fun of it, where are you going to?
Maybe Luke.
Luke?
And I don't know why.
Of course you don't, because you don't have a clue why you do the other things you do, so it's cool. I'm just teasing you. All right, so Luke, you like Luke. Who's your favorite person? Now you can't say Jesus, because that's too easy. Although everybody's favorite person is Jesus. So your second favorite person from biblical history, who is it?
Peter.
Peter? How come?
Just wanted to know like how it was whenever he was actually with Jesus, because he was one of the disciples.
That's what you would talk to him about, but
Yeah.
why do you like him? Like, what about him?
He cut off somebody's ear.
I knew you were going to say that. Knew that was what was going to come out of your mouth, because that's what would have come out of mine. So he hacked a dude's ear off, and that's why you like him. All right. What about favorite Bible verse? What's your favorite one?
Philippians 4:13.
Which says?
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Perfect. Awesome. If you could meet Peter and ask him any one question, specific, very specific, one question, what's that question?
How was it like walking on water?
That's a pretty good question. Yeah, that's a good one to know. I'm gonna switch back. We're gonna go back to some lighter stuff, and we'll get ready to wrap this thing up. I'd like to end kind of on a light note, pulling to a heavy note. It's okay. We're not editing any of this out.
Oh man.
None of it. So, what's your favorite board game to play?
Maybe Monopoly.
Monopoly. Okay. What about card game? Do you have a favorite card game?
Unstable Unicorns.
Yep. It's a good game. Okay. What's your favorite television show to watch?
Honestly, I don't really have one.
Okay. Do you like Netflix, or do you do
YouTube.
YouTube? Okay. What's your favorite YouTube channel?
Dude Perfect.
Dude Perfect. And he's gonna say that too. It's because I already know you. They don't know you. So, who's your favorite Dude Perfect?
Tyler.
Is that because he's a jerk? I mean, he's not a jerk.
No. He's
not-
more into hunting and all that kind of stuff.
You know, I met him one time.
No?
Yep, I met him at Bass Pro in Springfield. Shook his hand. I got pictures of it. Dude.
Oh
Pictures
yeah.
with him. Anyway, we're just having a conversation. You don't matter. All right, so you like Monopoly. You like playing Unstable Unicorns. For those of you who don't know what Unstable Unicorn is, you need to go find that game. What about? I won't do that to you. I was going to ask you who your favorite parent was. I won't do that to you.
No.
Because you love them both equally.
Yes.
If you could meet any person in history, not biblical history, but just regular history, like outside of the Bible, if you could meet any one person in history, ever, who's that person going to be?
That's actually pretty hard. Because I really don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Is that because you don't know history?
I don't really know history.
Okay. Like,
History is just...
any person at all. I mean, it doesn't even have to be history. It could be somebody who's still alive. If you could meet any one person, who you want to meet?
Probably Dude Perfect.
Okay, that's cool. All right. I didn't ask you these questions that I typically would ask other... Oh, did I? No, I didn't ask you these questions. My brain's tired. So, out of Dude Perfect, and you'd probably be meeting Tyler, like that's who you'd want to meet. What one question would you ask him if you could ask him anything?
Try to be like one of his videos.
So, like, hey, can I be in a video? That's
Yeah.
what you'd say? Okay. That's a first. Like, I haven't had anybody ask me that kind of question yet. I haven't asked this question to you yet either. What's your favorite... Okay, here we go. Ready? What is your favorite class? Not subject, not teacher, but favorite class to go to, and why?
Oh, it can't be a subject?
No, I'll let you pick that one in a minute.
Well, I was gonna say PE.
Okay, that's fine. Because when I say subject, I mean like math, science, social studies, those things. So PE is your favorite class.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Who's your favorite teacher?
Mr. Gore.
Mr.
Our
Gore.
band teacher.
Mr. Gore, band teacher. Okay. Okay. And what's your favorite subject? Like out of the 4 core subjects?
Math.
Math? How come?
Because I'm actually good at math.
Okay. So you like math. All right, that's cool. All right, awesome. Awesome. All right, now, wrapping it up. Okay?
Good.
I figured you were ready to get out of this thing. You're like, I'm going to die. He's not really doing that. Maybe inside. All right, look into that camera, because you've looked over here like 90,000% of the time. Looking right at that camera, I want you to look at that camera, and I want you to, if you could tell, like if you had, everybody's watching you. Does that make you feel a little more nervous?
No.
Everybody on the planet's watching right now. Okay? You have a captive audience with everybody.
Okay.
What is one thing? And since you're only going to have an opportunity to tell them one thing right now, one minute thing that they might listen to, might watch, might hear, what would you tell them?
Be faithful.
Be faithful. That's awesome. That is awesome. See, these guys are awesome students, and we love having students like this. Every one of them that we've done in these interviews have all said something different. None of them have said the same thing as what they would tell you, and that's the way the Spirit of the Lord works. God wants to use students like Dillan and the rest of our leadership team to reach people, and not just our leadership team, but this generation. And God's raising up a generation of students like Dillan and other students to reach the world. And the fire alarm went off in the middle of the awesome part right there. So, well, God's raising up students. We're going to leave this in the video because we're not reshooting the whole thing, because that would take forever. Thanks for watching. This is going to be the best one yet, I promise. It's going to be the best video we've had yet. Oh, and it stopped. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. And until next time, we'll see you soon.
Bye.
You said, Jesus, there would be another student missions movement out of America. Oh God, so we say, let it be, let it be.